What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Hardbody. I want to come to you today and I want to shed some light on the word plateau. We know that word, plateau. I've been hearing people say it for years, that especially in the fitness and training and working out and the health. What does that word even mean? Plateau. Plateau is a state or little change of following a period of activity or progress. So meaning basically you haven't seen change in a while. So when you start a program, especially in fitness, let me use your job for an example first, okay? Let's say you get hired on at a company and you learn the basics and fundamentals of that job, okay? You learn it pretty fast, you're excited about it, right? And then you learn something new once you learn the fundamentals and the basics in order to make yourself better, to do that job even better. But you learned it in a fundamental state so you can continue to grow from it. This is where the confusion comes in the fitness when it comes to a plateau. There's three things that I think a plateau says to me. When I get someone that says, "Hey Benny, I've been working out, I've been training for 6 months or even 6 years, and I haven't seen any progress. When I first started, I was making progress, but all of a sudden it stopped." Here's the number one reason why progress stops. First, when you introduce your body to something new, it's going to adapt to it and it's going to adjust and it's going to make progress at first. Second, if you don't change the routine that you started in the beginning to make that progress, you're going to hit a plateau. Okay? First, you're going to change, and your body is going to adapt to what you're doing. You're going to make changes fast first, and then after your body gets used to what you're doing, then you're going to come at a halt. It's going to all your progress is going to halt. So this is where that word comes from. I've hit a plateau. I haven't made any progress. Okay, progress is not just, or hitting a plateau is not just in fitness, but if you don't change your job, if you don't continue to learn it, you're going to hit a plateau. So in the fitness world, you need to change your routine. Okay, what a plateau says to me is that you've been doing the same old routine, the same old weight, not changing the way you eat, and you're not getting the results you're looking for, and then you quit, you stop training. That's not the way you approach things, okay? Let me give you the approach of how to continue to make progress, okay? And not hear that bad word, that plateau, okay? Once you've been with a training program for at least a month or 6 weeks, change it up. Don't do the same old way. You could do the same exercise, but don't do the same amount of weight or the same amount of reps, okay? Don't do it in the same rotation or the routine. You always got to change your training, your workout routine up. Because if you don't, you will hit a plateau. I've been doing this for 28 years and I have not hit a plateau, because it's like this here. I've learned how to master my body as well as master my diet. So let's just basically say you started your routine. You started out with dumbbell curls, for instance, right? First, you started out like resistant bands. The resistant bands got easy. And then you stepped up to the hardest resistant band, a more thicker resistant band. Once you got used to that resistant band and it got a little easy, and then you stepped up to 5-pound dumbbells, okay? Till you got used to the 5-pound dumbbells. And then you picked it up to 8-pound dumbbells, then 10, then 12, then 15, then 20, then 30, then 40, and on and on and on and on. So basically, don't stick with the same weight or the same routine, but then also don't go so fast. Take your time. Make sure you learn the basic and fundamentals. And like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. And here's how I keep muscle on my body at 55 years old. I shock my muscle to the T, okay? Here's an example for one of my workouts. Let's say if I'm doing deadlift, and one time I may walk in the gym, I may start out with 225 pounds on a deadlift. Here's to most of you that don't know what a deadlift is. A deadlift is the bar where you lift the bar up from the floor with weight on it and you lift it up, which is for your back. Okay, now let's say I started out with 225. 225 for me is pretty light. I'm going to do 25 to 30 reps to shock the muscle as well as give it conditioning and strength and definition. And let's say 5-6 days later, I come back and I do deadlifts again. Okay, I'm not going to start out with 225. This is me. I may start out with 315 or 405, and I'm not going to do 25 reps. I may do 10 to 15 reps. You see how you not hit a plateau? You got to always change your workout. And not only change your workout, people, you got to change the way you eat in order to see results. Okay, 28 years of training. Here you go. That's 28 years of training. I have not lost any muscle mass, okay? Not that I'm being arrogant or cocky or anything, but I am good at my craft and what I learned in the last 28 years. You learn the basic and fundamentals of working out and training a life period, not just working out, but on your job, changing your diet plan, or whatever it may be. Long as you change everything up, you are less successful of hitting a plateau. I don't believe in plateaus. I don't believe in plateaus because of what I just explained to you. If you shock the muscle, you change the routine and don't keep it the same, don't rush into changing it. Give your body time to learn the fundamentals, learn techniques, learn form, and also learn how to eat right. Protein, carbs, fat. Protein, carbs, fat, water, vitamins, supplements. That's it. It's very basic, fundamental. There's a lot of stuff out there, you guys. I hope I shed the light on the word on plateau, why everybody is hitting the plateau and how to correct that plateau. And not only that, on this video, I do online coaching as well. Zoom. Like I said, there is a fee, and I'm going to give you my best knowledge and best wisdom that I have learned over the years, so that you're not able to hit a plateau, so you're able to continue to be healthy for the rest of your life. Even in a pandemic, in a fear moment like this, everyone, you still can be healthy for you, for your family. You can get off of medication. You don't have to take medication. Clean up your diet, clean up your food, exercise. I train 5 days a week. Okay, you train at least 3, if not 4 days a week, at least 3. Okay. Every time you go in the gym, but gradually make sure you up the intensity. Your intensity, my intensity are different. Your intensity is going to be different from everybody's around there, around the gym. But make sure that you don't say that word, I hit a plateau, because you've been doing the same old thing, the same old way, eating the same old food. You can't eat processed food and box pizza and all this stuff and think you're going to get results. I'm old school, you guys. I'm not a gluten-free guy. I'm not an organic guy. Everything I've been doing since the 1990s, it still works for me. Okay? It don't have to be complicated. Make it simple. The KISS syndrome. Keep it simple, stupid. Not that I'm calling anybody stupid out there, but don't make something so complicated that's easy. Okay? We got the internet to research stuff. Do the work. Do the work. You don't have to hit a plateau. You can enjoy training and working out. So again, I hope I shed the light on the word plateau. You don't have to hit a plateau if you change the way you work out, change the intensity, change the way you eat. And I do online coaching. Let me know. Follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know your comments and thoughts. And I appreciate you guys. Everybody's starting to follow, subscribe to me. And I'm going to try to answer your comments as briefly as I can and as quick as I can to just shed some light on some things. It don't have to be complicated. Again, this is Mr. Hardbody 10. Have a great day, everybody. God bless.